Sound check, everybody. The Beavers and the Olentangy Braves coming up from Lewis Center. Stay with us. Action coming up in just a few minutes. Good evening, everyone, from Chiller North in Lewis Center, Ohio, north of Columbus. My name is Kent Jacobs, and welcome once again to Beaver Creek Battling Beaver Hockey. Tonight, it's round one of the Ohio High School Athletic Association District Playoffs, as the Beavers tonight will take on the Olentangy Braves out of the Capital Hockey Conference. The Beavers coming into tonight's game with a record of 13-12-1. The Olentangy Braves are 16-11-3. Of course, the Beavers had a disappointing game Saturday, losing just 2-1 to the Troy Trojans. Troy went on to win the Swashel Championship, Swashel Tournament Championship, 5-4 over Alter on Sunday. So the Beavers going to try to rebound from that and see if they can get a win here in the district tournament before they move on to the POD, the Post-Ohio District Tournament, next weekend in Springfield. Starting in goal for the Beaver Creek Beavers in this game is Ian Champagne. Ian comes in with a record of 9 wins, 11 losses, 1 tie, and a goals against average of 3.52. In goal for the Olentangy Braves will be Landon Ramsire. We don't have any stats, I'm afraid, for Olentangy, so we don't know what other particulars for Mr. Ramsire are. Just about to hear the buzzer, and we'll see if they are going to introduce the starting lineups. I don't know what the procedures are up here. They will have a public address announcer, and that's good because hopefully they'll announce the goals, assists, and penalties so we don't have to guess on it. But the Beavers are getting set at the net to our right and the Braves to our left. Now we should have an introduction of starting lineups. Stand by, folks.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go.
To the Ohio Health Chiller North. On behalf of the Ohio High School Athletic Association, we are pleased to host the 2024 district tournament in this game between the Olentangy Braves and the Beaver Creek Beavers. As members of OHSAA, both schools abide by the rules and regulations as set forth by the association to maintain high standards of conduct, competition, and relations with member schools. These are high school athletes, friendly rivals, and opposing teams. OHSAA also encourages an attitude of good sportsmanship to be reflected by all spectators, and we thank you in advance for your cooperation. Let's meet the starting lineup.
Okay, now here are the starting lineups, folks.
Number 3, James Smith at wing.
Here's James Smith to start out.
Mason Washburn.
Mason Washburn.
Number 15, Alex Elsner.
There's the A-Train, Alex Elsner.
Number 17, Hayden Drake.
On defense, Hayden Drake.
On defense, number 19, Isaac Graham.
And Isaac Graham.
Goal this evening for the Beaver Creek Beavers, number 35, Ian Champagne. Olentangy Braves. At forward, number 9, Joey Huser.
Joey Huser, forward for the Braves.
At forward, number 20, Lucas Robertson.
Lucas Robertson.
At forward, number 21, Ben Dorbish.
Ben Dorbish, the last forward to start.
On defense, number 18, Reed Van Riper.
Reed Van Riper.
On defense,
and the other defenseman, Parker Slade.
And in goal for the Olentangy Braves this evening, number 53, Landon Ramsire.
Landon Ramsire, the
At this time, would you
goalie.
please rise for the playing of our national
So, everybody, please stand by for the playing of our national anthem. Okay, everybody, getting ready for action here in this first period. The Beaver Creek Beavers, coached by Greg Gutterman. Assistant coaches Brad Lloyd, Cam Quick, Eric Baskin, Pete Sandus, Andy Cruz, and the Olentangy Braves are coached by Mark Ross. The Beavers are in their traveling black uniforms with orange and gray trim. The Olentangy Braves are in their home white sweaters with black trunks and gold and black trim. Landon Ramsire is in the net for Olentangy to our left. Across the pond is Ian Champagne. He is in the net to our right. Round one of the Ohio State District playoffs is underway. Back to get the puck for Beaver Creek is Isaac Walton. Or Isaac Graham, I beg your pardon. Isaac Graham chips it over to this near side. Played for the Braves by Ben Dorbish. Now for the Braves, it's Reed Van Riper rimming it around to the far side. There's a shot on net, and the first save of the game is recorded by Ian Champagne of the Beavers. One scratch tonight, J.J. Lehman is under the weather, so he was unable to make it tonight. We wish J.J. well. We hope to see him back for the pod tournament next weekend. From the face-off, there's a shot, stick save, Champagne. Rebound controlled by the Braves. Picked up by Grant Levins. Moves it off to the left wing circle. Levins behind the net. Centers, one-timer! And Champagne has got it. That was a shot by Jake Schlade. And they score. Okay, I didn't even know that. I didn't realize they scored. I saw the shooter, Schlade, kind of raise his arm for. I saw him just raise his arm like this, and then he just put it right back down, and none of the other guys reacted. It's 1-0. Olentangy. That was a weird goal. Now a chance for the Beavers as the puck is carried toward the net by Elsner, and they knock Ramsire into the net, and it comes loose. Well, I hope they're going to give the announcement of the goal. I believe it was Jacob Schlade. The Braves reacted like it was a goal in practice.
Olentangy Braves goal scored by number 23, Jacob Schlade.
Jake Schlade.
Assisted by number 33, Grant Levins.
And Levins.
Number 88, Donovan Rowan. That goal was at 13:43 of the first.
Who did they say was the second assist? Oh, Rowan. Okay, so the particulars on that goal, it was Schlade, and from Levin, he's the one that made the play, carrying the puck around the net and back in front. And then the other assist goes to Donovan Rowan, Roen. So 1-0 Braves. Yeah, that was just a kind of a strange goal. I mean, Schlade just started to raise one of his arms up, and I thought, did it go in? But nobody else on the team responded. And so I thought, well, it must not have gone in. But it did. We're 3 minutes into the opening period. Here is Van Riper, a shot, and he rips one wide. Yvonne rips one wide. Now we've got a whistle. What do we got? Cross-check minor coming up. And it's against Hayden Drake. So shotgun Drake. Yeah. Right. So Hayden Drake shot a cross-check minor. So the Braves get a power play chance, leading it already 1-0 early. Ziliak shot, stick save by Champagne. Rebound still alive in the Beaver Creek zone. Brought back to Sam Ziliak at the point. Rink wide over for Grant Levins. Centers it, and that's broken up. Braves still control it behind the Beaver net. Here's Levins in the corner. Grant Levins back to the point. Now he flips it into the corner. Intended for teammate Schlade, but it gets past him. Picking it up in the far corner. Now there's a shot. And it's a pad save. Ziliak drops it off. And there's a quick shot, and it's snared by Champagne. Shot off the stick of Grant Levins. 52 seconds left in the Braves power play. Thanks. Face off, right wing circle of the Beaver zone. Schlade holds it in at the right point. Tips it over for Donovan Rowan. Puck centered. It's loose in front of the Beaver net. Several players haggling for it. Champagne down on the ice. Now it kicks back to the point. Van Riper back to left wing. Now back to Von Riper. He'll fire, and it's off a stick and over the glass. 20 seconds left in the Olentangy power play. The Beavers on the penalty kill. Coming into tonight. They're killing 88% of their penalties, so that's a very good percentage. Yeah, there's a 70, and okay, that's Spellman. Now team's back at full strength. Puck centered right in front. Spellman after it for Olentangy. He's knocked off his feet. Puck is cleared to center. Back again it is Reed Van Riper, but we've got a penalty, or rather an injury. It looks like Spellman, he was knocked off his feet and is down on the ice. I believe that's who it is. Now we hope he's okay. They're attending to, I believe it is Zach Spellman, who's a backup goalie who's skating out this evening. Let's hear from our friends at Dayton's Original Pizza Factory and maybe one or two other sponsors while they attend to Spellman, and we'll be right back. 1-0, the Braves lead it. This is Beaver Creek battling Beaver hockey. Dayton's Original Pizza Factory at 1101 Wayne Avenue. Go see our good friend Bill Daniels. That is the home of award-winning pizza, grinder subs, and terrific salads as well. Give them a call at 937-224-4477, downtown in East Dayton. They are open from 10 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, and then Monday through Thursday from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., and Friday and Saturday evening from... I have to apologize to everyone watching. I misread the uniform number. I thought it was uniform 70, but it's uniform number 20, Lucas Robertson. So it was not Zach Spellman. It was Lucas Robertson, and they got him on his feet, and he skated back to the bench under his own power. So Robertson appears to be okay. I apologize for misidentifying that player. Welcome everybody listening, whether you're a Beaver fan or an Olentangy Brave fan. If you want to get a message in on our live chat, let us know where you're watching from and who you're rooting for or what player you're rooting for. All you have to do is subscribe to the Beaver Creek Varsity Hockey YouTube channel. It doesn't cost anything to do that. Just hit that subscribe button, and you can type in a message and we'll read it on the air for you. 9:01 to play, period number one. The Olentangy Braves lead it 1-0. They control the puck in the Beaver zone as a centering pass is broken up, and it comes to neutral ice. Nice play on defense by Zane Williams of the Braves, and he'll send it back in the Beaver zone. The goal scored so far, it was Jacob Schlade. Here's Williams, a shot, save with a big paddle stick, and Champagne has got it. Shot taken by Zane Williams from the right point, and you could hear it knock off the big stick of Champagne, and he covered up the rebound. Face-off, Ben Dorbish wins it back for Williams, but they had a misplay on the face-off. They're going to redo it. And in fact, Mr. Dorbish is going to be removed from the face-off circle in place of the injured player, Lucas Robertson, and it's good to see him back on the ice. There's a shot from the draw. It's high and wide of the Beaver net. Williams in the corner to get it for Olentangy. He's checked into the boards there. Robertson digging for it along with Zach Williams, along with Beaver player Hayden Drake, and also Mason Washburn. All fighting for the puck in the corner. Now there's a centering pass, puck loose. A quick shot, Champagne down, and the puck is carried back to the top of the slot by Ben Dorbish, and his shot is off a stick and over the glass, and we'll have another face-off. Any chat messages?
We got a lot of people that are still stuck on the road, but they're listening on the way.
Cherie says there's a number of people stuck that are coming on their way up here that are stuck on the road, so just be careful, everybody. We will bring you all the action, so just take your time. There's a shot, save, rebound, save, and Champagne will cover. We're exactly midway through this opening period. 7:30 left in period one, 1-0 Olentangy. from the draw in the Beaver zone. Matt Palmer had it. Now the shot, and Sean Pine will catch it. What is your shots? 16. 16. Shots are 16 for the Braves. Okay, here we go, folks. Face-off will be taken by Donovan Rowan. Beavers win the face-off. Puck dug out in the corner by Grant Levins. Levins being checked from behind by a couple of Beavers. Loose puck comes out to the left point. There's a shot blocked off a body in front. Now Levins again back in the corner for Schlade. Schlade back for Gio Valentino. He drops it off to the left point. Now Valentino tried to hold it in, but it escaped the blue line. Number 11 on the Olentangy is Gio Valentino. I've decided that's my new last name. Kent Valentino. I'll switch him. He can be Gio Jacobs. Okay, folks. 6.5 to go in the opening period. Carrying over the line was Ben Dorbish for Ziliak, I beg your pardon. Ziliak, Z-I-L-I-A-K. Sam Ziliak, and he shoots, and it's off a stick over the glass, and a face-off coming. Ben Dorbish wins the draw for the Braves. Shot wide from the carom of the end boards into the corner. It's picked up. Braves have it for Zane Williams, right point, behind the net for Ziliak. Ziliak for Ben Dorbish in the corner. Dorbish for Robertson. Robertson back to Williams, right point. Moving in, Robertson, shot! Pad save, Champagne, rebound carried out by the Beavers. Here they come the other way. Here come the Beavers. Alex Elsner trying to carry him, but had it poke checked off his stick. Puck loose at center. Right at the Beaver blue line. Carried in by Dorbish. A pass intended for Williams at the right point gets past him and down the ice, and that'll be an icing violation on the Beavers. And we will have a face-off back in the Beaver zone. 5:03 to go in the period. Alex Dorbish wins the draw back to Williams. Now here's a shot off a stick wide. Beavers trying to mount a rush the other way. And it's taken back over, however, by Schlade. He carries in. Now for Alec Foreman. Now back to the left point. Shot, pad save. Rebound back to the center point. Shot, save, rebound. And it kicks wide. That second shot was by Zane Williams. Williams at the right point. Chips it back behind the net. There for the Braves, Alec Foreman, but his pass broken up and cleared away to neutral ice. Braves have to circle back. There's a big check by the 8 train as he runs over. Parker Slade knocks him on his keister. There's a shot by Van Riper. That's blocked. And the Braves have to circle back. Elijah Wise, W-Y-S-E. Braves carry in to the Beaver zone. Van Riper, right point, rips one. Blocked in front. Another shot blocked. Back to center, back to get it is Reed Van Riper of the Braves. That name Van Riper, 2 words, V-A-N, then R-I-P-E-R. There's a shot, pad save, rebound, and they score. Or did they? Did they score? Did that score? Oh, I guess not. I can't tell. I'm sorry, folks. I messed that one up too. And they that was not only not a goal, but they took the face-off all the way back into the Olentangy zone. So I don't know what's going on. I swear. What was it?
Kicking motion with the skate.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Craig Newroth told me that they kicked the goal in. Okay, so that's so they disallowed the goal. So thanks to our pal Craig Newroth, because I thought, am I going nuts?
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Because I knew it went in, but okay, folks. So disallowed goal because the puck was kicked in the net. So 2.5 to go in the period. Still just 1-0 for the Braves. Here's Van Riper, right point shot. Save, Champagne. Rebound to the corner. Beavers trying to get it out of their own end. It's taken off the stick of Elsner. It's picked up by Slade, or Ben Dorbish, rather. Bangs it back off the wall to Van Riper, right point. Shot wide. He's got a crisp wrist shot, does Mr. Van Riper. Another shot wide of the Beaver net. 1-0, Olentangy leads it. Here's Hayden Drake, the shotgun. Pulls the trigger, and a save made by Ramsire. That's the first shot on goal in this game for the Beavers. But they're only one tip away from tying this game. Down just 1-0. We saw that dynamic back a couple of weekends ago at this very facility when the Beavers were outplayed and outshot like 2-1, and yet pulled a win out. That was against Kilbourne. Here come the Beavers. A pass intended for Elsner, stolen by Ziliak, and he dumps it right back behind the Beaver net, and that's an icing violation on Olentangy. We'll catch up on all our online chats at the end of this period. We only have 40 seconds left. Now the Beavers get out of this period down just 1-0. That'll be a great moral victory in itself. There's a shot from the draw for the Beavers, and it's blocked. And we'll have another face-off. Here come the Braves the other way. Van Riper checked. And then Beaver captain Elsner running over a Olentangy player. But back here's a shot, pad save. And Champagne will make the stop on the rebound. Donovan Rowan got the initial shot away. That's 10.5 seconds left in the period.
23 penalties. I don't see the penalties.
Ah. What was it for?
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Oh. It's a 2-minute minor on the Braves. And that player is Jake Schlade. S-C-H-L-A-D-E.
Minor penalty, 2 minutes, unsportsmanlike conduct.
So unsportsmanlike conduct. There was a shot at the other end right off the draw, and the save made by Ramsire, and then the period comes to a close. The score after one period of play, Olentangy 1 and Beaver Creek nothing. Let's hear from our friends at Dayton MMA, and then we'll be right back. 1-0 Olentangy. This is Beaver Creek battling Beaver hockey. Dayton MMA Academy. Family, honor, respect. Dayton, Ohio's elite Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and self-defense academy. We offer classes for anyone and everyone of any skill level to be able to train and build confidence while getting in great shape. From striking to elite grappling, we're here to help you on your journey to a better life. If you're in the Dayton, Ohio area and looking for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Thai boxing, or submission grappling, or self-defense, we have an option for you. We offer private lessons and group classes. We encourage you to come try a free week of unlimited classes in our Beaver Creek, Ohio Academy. Do not just take others' words for it. Come experience the best atmosphere in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu at Dayton MMA Team Renzo Gracie. We're a proud sponsor of Beaver Creek Varsity Hockey. Go Creek!
Hungry for a great time? Maybe some great food? Then come on down to your neighborhood Submarine House. Try our oven-toasted deli subs, mouth-watering salads, pizzas, appetizers, and more. And wash them down with a unique selection of craft beers while watching the big game on our big screens. With locations around Dayton, in Columbus, and our newest sports bar in Kettering, you're never far from a Submarine House. Subs, sports, spirits, Submarine House.
1-0, the Olentangy Braves lead it after one. Cherie, you say we got some chats? Let's hear what we got.
Let's see if we can get. There you go.
Okay, everybody. Hey, we heard from Jay Haney, says, let's go Creek. Our friend Nigel Gunn. Hey, Nigel, how's it going? Nice to hear from you. He said the sound check was good. We look forward to seeing you at the rink soon, Nigel. Aaron Washburn. Hey, Aaron. On our way, stuck on Interstate 5 miles out. Go Creek. Thanks, Aaron. We look forward to seeing you here. Bonnie Vandenboss. Thanks to Canton Film Crew for traveling out in this weather. Go Creek. Thanks, Bonnie. And Brenda Graham says, we're also stuck in the highway. Be there in 26 minutes. Go Creek. Be careful, everybody. Be careful, everybody. Aaron and Brenda, everybody. Sir Lancelot says, go Creek. Aaron said, highway's still a mess. Go Mason, number 8. And she says, be safe, everyone. And Winona Champagne. Hey, Winona. She says, shout out goes to my favorite goalie in the world, Ian Bobby and Champagne. Of course, shout out goes to all the other Beavers as well. Let's get some shots going at the other goal. Thanks, Winona. And George Horseman says, "Go Creek."
Oh, that's my sister.
Okay. So, shots on goal, first period.
26 to 1.
Okay. Shots on goal, first period. Favored the Braves 26-1. So when you consider 26-1 and you're only down 1-0, that's actually obviously tells you that you have to get the offense going, but it also tells you that your goalie has been fantastic, and Ian has been incredible. That one goal by Olentangy, I could tell you, that was just almost a strange goal. It was tipped in, and the young man that scored the goal, and that was Jacob Schlade, just kind of raised his arms, or raised one arm and put it right back down, and nobody else did anything. Yeah, the rest of the guys didn't react. They didn't congratulate him. They didn't form a handshake line. They didn't go everything. So I didn't even think they had scored. Like I said, it was like a practice session goal. But it was a goal just the same. The Braves put the puck in the net one more time toward the end of the period, but it was disallowed as the puck, they said, was kicked in the net by a skate, so that was disallowed. So there you have it, the one goal. Again, Schlade, assisted by Levin and by if I can read my scribbling, that's 88. The other assist on their goal was by Donovan Rowan. So Schlade from Levins and Rowan. So there you have it at the end of one. It is 1-0 Olentangy. Zamboni is making rounds, and we'll get back to action here shortly. Right now, let's hear from our coach, Greg Gutterman, and his book, Hustle and Have Fun, available on Amazon. Let's hear from that, from Coach's book, and we'll be back in a minute. This is Beaver Creek Battling Beavers Hockey. Concerned about dealing with your players' parents? Need advice on enhancing your players' game day performance? Want to know how to run an effective practice? Finally, a concise guide to help the youth sports coach succeed with players and parents. Hustle and Have Fun is the perfect book for coaches, players, and parents across all youth sports and outdoor activities. Written by retired Air Force Brigadier General and Beaver Creek head coach, General Greg Gutterman, he's captured 3 decades of hockey coaching experience and put them into 7 practical recommendations for coaches of children, teen, youth, and young adult sports. From training to game day management to communicating with parents, this is your definitive blueprint for becoming an effective player-centric coach. You can do this in Coach Greg Gutterman's Hustle and Have Fun, and A Coach's Guide to Winning Over Players and Parents is your blueprint for teaching character through sports. If you lead, teach, or coach at any level, this is the perfect book for you. Hustle and Have Fun is available at Amazon.com, also BarnesandNoble.com, or at Books A Million or IndieBound.
Hi, I'm Rhonda Chamble, a realtor with Iron Gate and recovering hockey mom. I'm so excited to be a sponsor for Creek Hockey again this season. Several of my clients have sons playing on the team, and that makes it even more special. I'm confident that with Coach Gutt at the helm, you'll have another winning season and raise another championship banner. Best of luck to the entire team.
We will rock you. We will rock you.
SBA Sports Tournaments is proud once again to sponsor Beaver Creek High School hockey. Since the summer of 2013, our promise to the teams in our tournaments and leagues is to offer you the best experience we can at SBA Sports Tournaments. We will keep scores, standings, and tournament brackets up to date as the games are final, so you'll always know where your teams stand on our website. We will also be accessible through email and cell phones and make sure to get back to you within 24 hours. For more information, go to sbasportstournaments.com. SBA Sports Tournaments, proud once again to sponsor Beaver Creek High School hockey.
Victory Machine and Fab is your true one-stop shop, serving Shelby County and surrounding areas. The Victory team is made up of over 45 industry professionals, specializing in the trades offered by our 3 divisions: custom metal fabrication, precision machining, and millwright rigging. Millwrights and ironworkers offer 24/7 emergency response for maintenance support. And our fabrication and machine shops can respond 24 hours a day to keep your plant running. Call us today to see how we can help streamline your project.
All right, folks, getting ready for the second period from the Ohio Health Chiller North in Lewis Center, Ohio, north of Columbus, along with our videographer, Sir Lancelot, and our producer-engineer, Cherie Champagne. I'm Kent Jacobs. 1-0, the Olentangy Braves lead it. But that only tells a little bit of the story. The full story is told by the shots on goal. Olentangy has outshot the Beavers unofficially 26-1 after one period of play. That tells the story. The other story, though, is Ian Champagne, a goalkeeper for the Beavers, keeping his team in the game at this point. Puck dropped and then chopped up over the boards onto the Olentangy bench, and we'll redo the face-off. This time it'll be on a far spot on the Olentangy side of center. Puck dropped, clipped into the Brave zone. Graham chasing down one of the Olentangy players. It's cleared all the way down into the Beaver zone. We'll see what advice Coach Gutterman had for the troops at the intermission. See if they can get some O-zone time, offensive zone time in this period. Ziliak bangs it around to the far side, picked up by Robertson. He'll carry out to center to reset the offense for Van Riper. Van Riper will dump it in. Back for the Beavers is Chase Newroth. Chase passes ahead. It's intercepted and flipped back into the Beaver zone. Drake will play it. Hayden Drake, pass at center, picked off. Carrying in Van Riper. Shot wide of the Beaver net. Braves control it in the Beaver zone. Lucas Robertson. He's checked. And the puck is cleared all the way down the ice. No icing. It's waved off. Puck played by Parker Schlade. There's a Jake Schlade and a Parker Schlade. Here's the other Schlade, and another shot, and the save made by Champagne. He plucks that puck out of the air. Teams change lines with a stoppage of play. And we'll have a face-off in the left wing circle of the Beaver Creek zone to our left. From the draw, Beavers win it. Puck is flipped to center, intercepted by Ziliak. Poke checked away, loose puck, and Elsner had it for just a second, then it was stripped off of his stick by Donovan Rowan and dumped in the Beaver zone. Valentino bangs it off the wall to the far corner. The Beavers clear it, and the Braves will retreat and reset. Callender for Beaver Creek steals the puck and wraps it around to the far side. But here comes a 3-on-1 chance for the Braves. Shot, and they score. Grant Levens. Once he saw it was 3-on-1, he knew it was big trouble, and Grant Levens from the left wing rips a wrist shot in behind Champagne, and it's 2-0 for the Braves. Levens assisted on their first goal.
Braves goal scored by number 33, Grant Levens. Assisted by number 88, Donovan Rowan. That goal was at 12:21 of the second period.
So Donovan Rowan has 2 points on this night. He assisted on their first goal and on this one. Grant Levens assisted on the first goal and scores the second one. It's 2-0. Robertson against Elsner in the Beaver zone. Puck cleared out to center. It's played by Schlade. Schlade back to Williams. Back to Schlade. Schlade pass at center. Broken up. Now Robertson has it. Robertson lost it. Gets it back over the Beaver line. Centering pass intended for Joey Huser, and it's off his stick into the corner. Now Schlade from the point, shot blocked. And the puck caroms back to center ice. Williams to Schlade. Schlade left wing over the Beaver line. Schlade left wing circle. Schlade being checked by Elsner, gets it back to Huser. Huser to Schlade. Centers broken up by Elsner. Cleared, not out. Now it's bumped to center. Back is Huser. Joey Huser, Heuser. Pass for Robertson into the Beaver zone. Right wing, centers, and it's broken up in front. Puck fought for along this near wall. And the Braves have to circle back as it's cleared up now over the boards and onto the Olentangy bench. 10:18 to go in the second period. Olentangy leads at 2-0. Goals by Jake Schlade and by Grant Levens. From the face-off in the Beaver zone, Palmer tried to chip it toward the Beaver net, and he has it taken off his stick and cleared away. And the Braves will circle back. Pass at center ice. Is centered, and it gets right in front of the Beaver goal crease. That pass was by Alex Dorbish. There's 2 Schlades and 2 Dorbishes on this team. Palmer chips it in the corner for Olentangy. Matt Palmer, number 50. Palmer checked in this near corner. Picked up by Chase Newroth. Chaser, he bangs it off the dasher all the way back to center ice. Back to get it for the Braves. Schlade. Pass at center. Picked up off a stick. Schlade moves in. Shot. Save by Champagne. That was Jacob Schlade. The Jacob Schlade and a Parker Schlade and an Alex Dorbish and a Ben Dorbish. Puck cleared down the ice after Gio Valentino. He circles his own net with it. Drop pass back to Sam Ziliak. Head manning on left wing for Schlade, and he'll dump it in. Now picking it up for the Beavers in his own end as Alex Elsner, as he tries to cut through the Olentangy defense, has the puck poke checked away. That shot by Hayden Drake is wide. Drake bangs it off the wall to center. And it's stolen by Ziliak. Drop pass, Levin, shot, stick save, rebound is cleared to the corner by Drake. Good play on defense to get the puck out of harm's way by the shotgun. 8 minutes to go in the second. Olentangy with an overwhelming shots on goal advantage, only leading 2-0. The Beavers can just get some offensive zone time and start putting pucks toward the net. Maybe they can get something going. Here's a shot, and Champagne has got it. He'll hold on to it. Crack that whip. That's Devo. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to get us kicked off. But yeah, they were crazy guys. Didn't they sing with flower pots on their heads? Were those flower pots? Shot on goal and Champagne the save. .128 now to go in the second. Oh, correction, 7:28. 7:28 to go in the second. Schlade sends it behind the net. Intended for Robertson. He's tied up. Schlade can't hold it in. Foot race down the ice. Newroth, but picking it up for the Braves was Zane Williams. He's able to clear the zone. Carrying back in, Ziliak shot wide of the Beaver net. Schlade holds it in left point, sends it to the right point. Shot off a stick over the glass, and the face-off coming. Face-off, right wing circle of the Beaver Creek zone to our left. From the face-off. Puck slipped to center after it. Elsner, he's ridden into the boards and tripped up and goes down. And a big hit on one of the Beavers on this near boards. Now a shot the other way, and they score. The Braves have scored again. It's 3-0. And it looks like that goal is Jasmine Singh, or Jasmine Singh. We'll wait for them to announce the goal. 3-0 now for the Braves. I believe it was. We'll get an announcement on the goal. Here is Wise at center, drops it to Schlade. Schlade, pass over to right wing, it's dumped in. Now Rowan along the far boards, trying to make a play on the puck. Drops it back to the point. Van Riper into the corner. Now it's pushed along this near side and down the ice. No icing on the play.
Goal scored by number 67, Jasmine Singh. Assisted by number 34, Alex Dorbish. That goal is at 6:30 of the second period.
So there is the announcement of the Olentangy goal. It's number 67, Jasmine Singh. They can't score. I'm just talking about the last one. Apparently, I'm looking at my paperwork, folks, and they scored again. So it's 4-0. I'm sorry, folks. I'm just going to tell you they just announced the last goal, so I was going to tell you the particulars of that goal, and here they just plunked another one in down here. But the third goal, it's Jasmine Singh, Jasmeh, Singh, Singh, assisted by Dorbish. Now another shot, and Champagne the save. And that's Alex Dorbish who got the assist on that. Would you tell them to wait until I'm done?
Yes. Yes, I will.
Okay.
Olentangy Braves goal scored by number 33, Grant Levens, his second of the evening. That goal was scored at 5:30 of the second period.
Apparently unassisted. They give the goal to Grant Levens, his second of the night. And they didn't announce an assist, so I assume unassisted. 4-0 now for the Braves. Here's Ziliak. He's going to wind up and rip one, and pad save. Rebound off to the right wing, held in by Valentino. Valentino sends it around this near side and down the ice. And it's an icing violation on Beaver Creek. 4:27 to go in the second period. So the goal scorers now for Olentangy, 2 by Levens, 1 by Jake Schlade, 1 by Singh. Huh? What? Oh, there's a major penalty coming up on Olentangy. I didn't see.
Olentangy Braves major penalty, 5 minutes, checking from behind. Beaver Creek on the power play.
Did he give the number?
It looks like number 9, but I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, they didn't give the number. So if it was 9, it was Joey Huser. So checking from behind, a major penalty. And of course, the penalty happened while I was getting a drink of water. Nothing happens when I'm watching. It's always when I look away. Now here's a chance by Levens, and he going for a hat trick. And Champagne keeps it out. Well, and Grant Levens came within an eyelash of getting a hat trick as the puck came to him right in front of the Beaver net. 4:31 left in the power play for Beaver Creek and 3:57 to go in the period. From the face-off in the Beaver zone. Beavers have it. Graham sends it on left wing to center for Elsner. He's ridden into the boards along that far side by Van Riper, and now we'll have a whistle. Interference minor coming up against Zane Williams. So the Beavers have
Minor penalty, 2 minutes interference.
a 2-man advantage right now for the next 2 minutes. Then they'll have a 1-man advantage for another 2 minutes after that. So if they're going to try to come back in this game, this is the time to do it. Beavers down 4-0. Wise for the Braves. Passes over on the right wing. It's dumped in behind the Beaver net. Come on, boys. You got 2 guys more than they do on the ice. Graham tips it in, and it's dumped right back out down the ice. Champagne will set it up for Alex Elsner. Elsner starts out on the left wing. Gets past Levens into the Olentangy zone, but it's offside. It's little things. Face off on the far spot outside the Brave zone. And I think Coach Gutterman has called timeout, and I think that things are just sloppy. I'm surprised. I mean, you got 5-on-3, and you're going offsides. What? I mean, what the heck?
Immediately, like that thing had 2 shots on goal.
Oh, yeah.
They had 1 shot on goal.
Right. Well, we'll see if Coach Gutt can get these guys going. There's 2:37 left in the period. 56 seconds left in the minor penalty to Williams of Olentangy. 3:11 left in the major penalty to Huser. Okay, let's see if the words of wisdom of Coach Gutterman and his staff can get the boys going. Here's Drake. Beavers have a 5-on-3 for another 35 seconds. Elsner over the line. Elsner in the corner. Tries to send it in front, and it flects back in the corner. Elsner in the right wing circle shot, and that's blocked. Newroth in the corner. Here's Drake, a blast, and he scores! Shotgun Drake with a 12-gauge blast from the center point. Power play goal. And that cuts the Olentangy lead to 4-1. And for Hayden Drake, that's his 7th goal of the season. The Beavers still have a one-man advantage for 2 minutes and 20 seconds. There's a minute 45 left in the period. Puck cleared all the way down the ice, and that'll be an icing violation on the Beavers. Ever since I first saw Hayden Drake for the first time in the alumni game and saw him uncork one of those resounding slap shots, I thought, I can't wait to see that in game action. And there it was.
Hayden Drake. That was a 1:48 of the second period.
Well, they don't give an assist, so I assume that's unassisted. Down to 1:24 left in the second. Beavers on the board now, trailing at 4-1. From the face-off and the Olentangy zone to our right. It's chipped up over the glass as Graham was playing the puck, and he and Schlade were fighting for it. Face-off, left wing circle of the Brave zone. Here's Schlade barreling down the right wing into the Beaver zone for Levens. Tip! And somehow Champagne kept it out. No, another shot! And it's blocked. Holy Toledo! Hal Levens didn't get that hat trick there on that play. Wow, what a save by Champagne. Now Elsner behind his own net. Checked into the boards by Schlade. Levin steals the puck at center. Drops it off. Right wing shot high and wide of the Beaver net. 25 seconds left in the second period. Schlade drops it back. It's back to center, so the Braves have to circle the wagons. 12 seconds left in the period. They'll just skate the period out, I think. Here is Dobrich. Dobrich now into the Beaver zone. A shot. And Champagne the save at the buzzer. And the score after 2 periods of play in the first round of the Ohio High School Athletic Association District Tournament. It is the Olentangy Braves 4 and the Beaver Creek Beavers 1. Let's hear from our friends at GSI Contractors, and we'll be back in just a couple of minutes. This is Beaver Creek Battling Beavers Hockey. GSI Contractors, proud to again sponsor Beaver Creek High School Hockey. GSI Contractors is your full-service contractor, specializing in flooring, painting, plumbing, electrical, data and networks, carpentry, drywall, windows, doors, kitchens, bathrooms, remodeling, and new construction. Commercial, industrial, or residential. It's hard to find something that we don't do. When you take pride in what you do, it shows. GSI Contractors is your full-service contractor. Contact us at 937-671-7362. GSI Contractors, proud to again sponsor Beaver Creek High School hockey. TCH Industries is a supplier with an extensive stock of industrial and hydraulic hose, fittings, and accessories. With 40 years in the fluid conveyance industry, TCH has the knowledge and capabilities to get the job done right the first time, every time. TCH Industries, proud once again to be a sponsor of Beaver Creek Battling Beaver hockey. Innovative Elements delivers a broad range of program management, process improvement, and information technology services and solutions to government and commercial clients. Because Innovative Element is powered by innovation, we deliver superior solutions infused with superior quality and excellent customer service. In short, we understand how to deliver best value, customer-focused solutions to our customers. Our goal is 100% customer satisfaction. Headquartered in Washington, D.C., our location ensures a quick response to the needs of our customers. We have positioned ourselves to provide our customers with what they want and when they need it. Innovative Element, proud to once again be a sponsor of Beaver Creek Battling Beaver hockey. Along with producer, director, engineer Cherie Champagne, production assistant the Eskimo, and our videography Sir Lancelot. This is Kent Jacobs from the Ohio Health Chiller North in Lewis Center, Ohio. And after 2 periods of play is 4-1. Olentangy leading the Beaver Creek Beavers. They scoring. First period, it was just 1 goal. It was by Jake Schlade of Olentangy and assisted by Grant Levins and by Donovan Rowan. And after 1 period, it was 1-0 Braves. Second period, the Braves poured it on. They got Grant Levins a goal, assisted by Rowan. And then Jasmine Singh a goal, assisted by Alex Dobrish. And then Grant Levins again unassisted. And it was 4-0 for Olentangy. And then right near the end of the period, Hayden Drake, the shotgun with a 12-gauge blast from the center point, a power play goal, got the Beavers on the board, and after 2 periods, it's 4-1. What are your shots, Cherie?
47-3.
Shots unofficially 47-3, favoring Olentangy. Do we have any chat messages?
Starts with Jill J.
Jill J says, come on, Creek. Hey, Jill. Nicole Elsner says, way to put one on the board, Creek. And Winona Champagne says, Ian's using some secret moves now. That's right, Winona. And it's great to hear from you and the Champagne tribe. Did we hear from Chad tonight? No?
I don't know what Chad's doing.
Is he in Alaska?
It's nice weather in Alaska. It's warm 75 degrees and sunny in Alaska, Homer, Alaska, so he's probably outside.
Oh, it's warmer in Alaska than it is here. Okay. Oh boy. Well, okay, folks. Well, I tell you what. Why don't we run a senior spotlight? Senior spotlight, folks, and we'll be back. Back for another edition of Senior Spotlight, and our guest in this episode is Cam Clements. Cam, welcome to Senior Spotlight. I guess, first of all, let us know a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what some of your hobbies are and whatnot.
Okay, I'm from Ohio. You know, I was born and raised here, and my hobbies... I don't have any hobbies outside of hockey because it takes up all my time. So, yeah.
Now, how long have you been playing hockey?
This is my second year.
Had you done any ice skating before that, or did you come into the game learning how to skate?
I came in not knowing how to skate at all. So I just learned as I started going. Yeah.
And this is your second year with the team? Yeah. Okay. And that's quite a jump, just learning how to skate and trying to play this game. It's been something where you've really progressed over the last couple of years. It's a shame that you're just getting started just a couple of years ago. But how do you feel you've progressed the last couple of years? How do you feel?
Well, I think I progressed really good. You know, I wouldn't have seen myself as a starter last year, but now I'm there. So I think I progressed really good. Yeah.
And did you play any other sports before you got into hockey?
Yeah, I was a basketball and football player, and I did a little bit of soccer. So I've just been like everywhere. So yeah.
And how have you enjoyed your time at Beaver Creek High School?
Wow. Well, I'm not really a fan of school, so. But I guess it's all right. You know, the friends.
Do you have any favorite subjects?
No.
Okay. He's very honest. What are your plans after school? Do you have college plans?
I do have college plans, but I got to figure out where I want to go to college first. So, yeah.
Do you have any idea what you'd like to study in college?
I'm stuck between going for dermatology or computer science. So, yeah.
And on the ice, do you prefer being a forward or defense?
I guess playing forward's pretty fun. I just don't like all the skating, but you know, there's not really much else to play.
And we saw you score your first goal a couple weeks ago. Was that pretty exhilarating?
Yeah, because I was talking to Ian before. He was like, "Cam, you don't seem like you're into the game." And I was like, "Yeah, I know. I feel a little bit like, I don't know, kind of bored." He was like, "Well, go score a goal." And I was like, "Okay." And that just happened, so I guess it was just lucky.
So Coach Gutterman, all he has to do before the game is just tell you that you look bored, and maybe that.
Maybe, I don't know.
Well, have you made a lot of friends on the team the last couple of years?
Yeah, I made a lot of friends playing this game. It's definitely closer than most sports I've played. So. Yeah.
Now, when you played football and basketball, what positions did you play?
I played receiver, and basketball I played either shooting guard or point guard. Yeah.
Do you still play any football or not?
Just with friends, like recreational. So. Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, it's been a great pleasure having you here the last couple of years. It's a shame that it wasn't longer than that, but certainly best of luck to you and your plans in the future. Dermatology or computer science. That's it. There's kind of two different things, but but hey, when you get a chance to, when you come back into town. Come to a Beaver hockey game and pop up and tell us hello.
All right, I will. Thank you.
Cam Clements has been our guest on this edition of Senior Spotlight. We wish Cam the best of luck as he completes his senior season with the Beavers. Thank you a lot, and again, this has been Senior Spotlight. Back to live action, everybody, in the third period with the Olentangy Braves leading it, 4-1. They led 1-0 after one, and they outscored the Beavers 3-1 in the second. The lone Beaver goal scored by Hayden Drake. For the Braves, 2 goals have been scored by Grant Levins. He's had a couple of chances at a hat trick tonight. And the other goals by Singh and by Schlade, Jacob Schlade. Again, if you want to get in a chat message for us, whether you're an Olentangy rooter or a Beaver Creek rooter, just subscribe to our Beaver Creek Varsity Hockey channel. No, doesn't cost anything to do that. And we'll read your message on the air. Let us know where you're watching from and if you have a favorite player you're rooting for on either the Beavers or the Braves. Olentangy carries into the Beaver zone, but in ahead of the play offside was Matt Palmer. And there will be a face-off. Just outside the Beaver Creek blue line. Puck dumped in the Beaver zone from the draw. Chance, a big shot by the Braves. Alex Dorbish is high and wide of the Beaver net. Braves hold the puck in. Wise sends it into the corner. It deflects back to the right wing circle. Wise from the right point. Shot blocked. Circling toward the slot area is Alec Foreman. Now he's checked, and the puck is shot off the boards to center ice. Braves will be back to set things up and get another rush going. Head manning Palmer on right wing, but it's too far ahead of him off his stick behind the Beaver net. Drake will start out. He runs into 2 Braves. Loose puck picked up by Smith. He's checked into the boards. For the Beavers, Brighting to Elsner over the line. Shot, and it's blocked. And it ricochets to center, picked up by Dorbish. Centering for Mr. Levins, and he scores! Hat trick for Grant Levins. Hat trick for Grant Levins, and the Braves now lead it 5-1. Now Elsner, pass at center, intercepted.
Braves goal scored by number 33, Grant Levins. his third of the evening, assisted by number 21, Ben Dorbish, and 23, Jacob Slade. That goes to 12:03 of the third period.
So Dorbish and Schlade get the assists on Levin's third goal of the night. Now we've got a whistle after a shot from the left point. $11:09 to play in this one. Picking the puck up for the Braves, getting a shot away, and a save made by Champagne on Huser. Left wing circle face off in the Beaver zone. It's going to be Donovan Rowan. Shot, save, Champagne. And we'll have another face off. Rowan again. Wins the draw. Puck dropped back to the left defense position. There's a shot blocked. Now here's Gio Valentino. Fans on a shot. Now he flips it backhanded wise in front. It deflects to the corner. Huser centers, and it's broken up. He gets it back, flips it in front. Loose puck, still in front. Huser the shot, and that's blocked. Valentino holds the puck in. Rims it around to the far side. Picking it up there is Rowan. And now we've got a whistle. We've got a high stick coming up against Rowan. So Donovan Rowan, high sticking minor. Well, one phase of the game that the Beavers have defeated this Olentangy Braves team is penalty box. There's a blast by Drake, and it's wide. And that the Beavers have only committed one penalty in this game. Drake on a cross check, but then there have been 4 penalties on Olentangy, including a major penalty. And the one goal the Beavers have is a power play goal. Hayden Drake's goal toward the end of last period, when the Beavers had a 5-on-3. 9:26 to play. 1:26 left in the Beaver power play. Back to get it, Drake. Hayden Drake, sophomore defenseman, on left wing through center ice. Drake back for Elsner, but it slips past him to center. Puck carried back in by Vandenboss. And then it's emptied back out to center. Carried back over the Braves line by Elsner. Drop past Drake, but it's tipped away. Back the other way is Alex Dobrich, a shot, and he collides with Champagne, and Ian keeps the puck out. The net comes loose. So breakaway chance by Dorbish is foiled. Palmer wins the face-off. There's a shot from the draw, and it's saved Champagne. Rebound chucked along the far side. Now rimmed around to this near corner of the Beaver zone. 25 seconds left in the Beaver power play. And the Braves will flip the puck in the Beaver zone. Chase Newroth after the puck. Braves take it back over, however. They clear it into the Beaver zone. Drake back to get it. Drake. Pass off the stick of Elsner. Intercepted by the Braves. And a shot, and they score. Short-handed goal. Well, in fact, the penalty had been killed off, so it's an even strength goal. And the Braves lead it now 6-1.
They were even strength.
Yeah. 7:50 left in the game. I'll wait for the announcement of the goal.
Olentangy Braves goal scored by number 88, Donovan Rowan.
Donovan Rowan the goal.
Assisted by number 43, Parker Schlade, and 23, Jacob Schlade. That goal was at 7:50 of the third period.
So that's Donovan Rowan assisted by the... Here's a shot, stick save, Champagne. The Schlade brothers are the assists on that Rowan goal. Circling is Levin's shot, and Champagne makes the stop. What are your shots?
61-3.
Unofficial shots on goal. 61-3 favoring Olentangy. From the draw, Van Riper moves in, pulls the trigger, and Champagne's got it. He catches the puck. Face off, right wing circle of the Beaver zone. From the face off, Rowan in the corner. Rowan being checked by Newroth. Stealing the puck is Elsner. He has his pocket picked from behind by Rowan. To Van Riper. Right wing through center. Into the Beaver zone. Van Riper centers. Shot. And it's wide. There's a big hit on one of the Beavers by Rowan. That was on Elsner. Van Riper's shot, and Ian will catch that. .607 to play. 6-1 the score in favor of the home Olentangy Braves. Olentangy, a high school system right in the Columbus suburban area, Columbus, Ohio. There's a shot, and they score. Initial save by Champagne. He slid across the crease to try to stop the rebound, but it's put in. I think it was Levins. If it was, it's his fourth. We'll get an announcement on the goal. It's now 7-1. Under 6 to play. There's another blast. Pad save, Champagne.
Olentangy Braves goal scored by number 19, Alec Foreman. Assisted by number 50, Matt Palmer, and number 33, Grant Levin.
So Levin's got an assist on that play. It was Alec Foreman on the goal, and it was Palmer and Levins on the assist. It's now 7-1 for the Braves. Schlade a shot, and it's off a stick wide and cleared away. Icing waved off. Back to get it, Dominic Rowan, or Donovan Rowan, I'm sorry. Rowan barreling across center ice into the Beaver zone. Rowan behind the net in the Beaver end. Drops it back for Williams. Back to Rowan in the slot. Drops it off in the corner. Now back to the point. Williams over to the left point. Shot wide. Williams tips it behind the net. Intended for Elijah Wise. Now a shot by Wise, and it's a save by Champagne. And they'll hold on to it. 4:18 to go. This is a type of game where, especially for Ian, it feels like there's about 15 Brave players out there.
Very true. And they've all shot at him 5 times.
Yeah. Valentino dumps it in. Yeah, we've got a whistle. Grant Levins takes the draw against Alex Elsner. From the face-off, Wise will hold it in the Beaver zone. Chop. Oh, a one-time opportunity for Foreman, and he fans on it. Now they carry the puck out of the zone and back in, and now we have a penalty. It's a slashing penalty on Levins. So Grant Levins is going to the box for a couple of minutes for
Olentangy, minor penalty, 2 minutes slashing.
2 minutes slash on Levins. Beavers power play. Pass on left wing into the Brave zone for Elsner. He's ambushed by a couple of Braves. Puck stripped away. Here comes Olentangy's Schlade. Schlade circles. Drops it back for teammate Matt Palmer. He'll just skate around to center ice to kill time. Williams will dump it in. He's hammered into the boards by Elsner, and Williams gives him a shove in return. Newroth had the puck for a moment, lost it behind him, then lost his edge and wipes out. Braves regain possession. There's a shot by Donovan Rowan that's wide of the Beaver net. Beavers on a power play for another 45 seconds. 2.5 to play in the game. Long pass at center off the stick of Elsner. Back behind the Brave net. Back to get it is Sam Ziliak. Ziliak for Rowan. And he'll dump it behind the Beaver net. Champagne out of the net to set it up for Hayden Drake. Drake starts out. Drops it off for Brighting. Now Elsner had it, was checked. Back comes Rowan into the Beaver zone. Rowan. Poke checked away by the Beavers.
Both teams are at full strength.
Isaac Graham. Puck in now with just a minute and a half to go in the game. Elsner behind the net. I'm sure Alex would like to get on the board before this one's over. Ziliak comes away with the puck. Pass intended for Singh, and it's past him off the boards and down the ice. And it's an icing violation on Olentangy. Minute and 12 to go. We'll get caught up on our chat messages. Chase Newroth takes the draw for the Beaver Creek Beavers. It's won by the Braves. Back banged off the glass back down into the Olentangy zone. 1 minute to play. Matt Palmer centers a tip, and it's wide. Sean Pine out of the net. And the puck's off, cleared all the way down the ice, and it'll be icing on Beaver Creek. 45 seconds to go. Because of the logistics of where we're at, we will not be having a player of the game segment. We don't have a way to get a player up here to talk to, so no player of the game tonight. From the draw, Williams corrals the puck for the Braves. And pass to Foreman over the Beaver line, but it's offside. Face off in the near spot outside the Beaver Creek zone. Foreman wins the face off. Carries the puck back in his own end. They're just going to kill some time. Foreman across center ice over the Beaver line. Foreman rammed into the boards by Elsner, and a shot, and they score. And it's now 8-1 in favor of Olentangy. That's 12 seconds to go. Elsner delivered a big hit on one of the Brave players in the corner, and the puck kicked back out in front, and they were able to put it in. They'll announce the goal. Matt Palmer. So the goal scorer, Matt Palmer. The assists go to Foreman and Singh. 3 seconds to play. Face off in the Olentangy zone from the draw. One blast by Drake, and it's blocked, and the puck is cleared, and that is it. Well, the Olentangy Braves, in a dominant performance here this evening, knock off the Beaver Creek Beavers tonight by a score of 8-1. We will have, like I say, we won't have a player of the game segment tonight. We will have our 3 stars coming up, and we'll recap the scoring next. Let's hear from our good friends at Milano's, and then we'll be back. to recap the scoring. This is Beaver Creek battling Beaver hockey. Milano's Pizza Subs and Taps, located at 2260 North Fairfield Road in the Fairfield Place Shopping Center. Since 1969, offering casual dining, serving cheesesteaks and subs on house-baked bread, plus pizza and beer. Give them a call at 937-427-7827. Dine in, curbside pickup, or delivery. Milano's, or visit them at milanosubs.com. Proud once again to be a sponsor of Beaver Creek Battling Beaver hockey. Eight to 1, the Olentangy Braves win this opening round game. The first round of the Ohio High School Athletic Association District Hockey Tournament. Recapping the scoring in this game. In the first period, the first goal was scored by Jacob Schlade, assisted by Grant Levins and Donovan Rowan. And that was it. And after one period of play, it was 1-0 Olentangy. So the Braves outshot the Beavers by quite a bit, but hello, everybody. But only came away with that one goal, and so it was just 1-0 after one period. Second period, a different story. Grant Levins got the first of his 3 goals on the night, assisted by Donovan Rowan. It was 2-0. Then it was Jazz May Singh, assisted by Alex Dorbish. It was 3-0. And then Grant Levins with his second of the night, unassisted. It was 4-0. The Beavers' lone goal of the night came late in the second period when Hayden Drake, the shotgun, put a blast on one from the center point on a power play. And that was a 4-1 score, and what it was after 2 periods of play. And the third period, the Braves poured it on. Grant Levins is third of the night, and that was assisted by Jake Schlade and by Ben Dorbish. And that made it 5-1. Donovan Rowan, assisted by Jake Schlade and Parker Schlade, the Schlade brothers. And that made it 6-1. Alec Foreman. Yep. Alec Foreman, assisted by Matt Palmer and Grant Levins, made it 7-1. And then with just 12 seconds left in the game, Matt Palmer, assisted by Alec Foreman and Jazz May Singh. And that rounded out the scoring 8-1 for the Olentangy Braves. Unofficial shots on goal favored the Braves by a score by a count of 71-4. That's just hard to believe. There's just 3 words to cap this off, to try to put this game in perspective, and that's bigger, stronger, faster. That's, the Braves. Yeah, bigger, stronger, faster. There's really not much the Beavers could do tonight. Got a message. Jay Haney says, "Thank you, Kent and crew, for all you do, win, lose, or draw. We love hearing our Creek team play. Praying everyone is safe on their travels tonight." Thank you, Jay Haney. We appreciate it. Appreciate everybody's getting a message in on the chats tonight. And we look forward to the next game. It's the Pod. You know when the Pod is?
Yep, next weekend. So next Friday, our game is at, I think it's 8:30. Give me a second.
Okay. It's in Springfield, right?
Springfield.
Cherie's looking that up for us, the time. That'll go on all weekend.
It's all weekend, yeah. So our first game on Friday is at 8:10 against Clay.
Friday, 8:10 against Clay. Okay.
And Saturday we play at 3:30
Saturday we play at 3:30.
against Westlake.
Westlake.
And then again at 8:30
And 8:30
against Lake.
Lake.
So just Lake. And then Sunday, it's wherever we fall.
Okay. When does East Lake come into this?
I don't know. It's gotta be somewhere.
So Saturday, what's the first game Saturday?
3:30.
3:30 and then 8.
3:30 and 8:30.
8:30. Okay. But Friday is 8:10.
Yes.
Okay. Against Clay. Didn't we play Clay earlier?
We played Clay. We played Clay, I think, at the Troy tournament.
Yeah,
And
the
we
Miami
also
Valley
played
Freeze.
in Toledo. In
Oh.
our preseason tournament.
Oh, you did. Okay. Okay.
So we played them twice.
Okay. All right, so that was a recap of the scoring. Coming up next will be our 3 stars. So and that's sponsored by City Barbecue. So we'll hear from our good friends at City Barbecue and be back with the 3 stars. This is Beaver Creek battling Beaver hockey. Eight to 1, the Olentangy Braves win it tonight over the Beaver Creek Beavers. Taking a look at our 3 stars. Let's try to figure that out. I am going to give the number 3 star of the game to Ian Champagne. You say he gave up 8 goals, but he faced 70 shots. I'm going to give Ian the number 3 star of the game. And then the number 2 star, let's see here. I'm trying to count the assists on these guys. See, Rowan had 2 assists and a goal. He had 3 points. 23 had 1, 2, 3 points. They really spread their scoring around. It makes it hard to. I'm going to give the number 2 star to Dominic Rowan. He had a goal and 2 assists. And goes without saying, the number 1 star of the game is Grant Levins, as he had the hat trick tonight. He got 3 goals, and he also had 2 assists. So he had 5 points on the night. The Olentangy goalie, I forgot his name. I had to look. I forgot the Olentangy goalie's name because, of course, we didn't call his name out tonight. Ramsier. Ramsier. He gets the win tonight, but obviously didn't have much work at all. But the hard hat. Let's figure the hard hat. Well, what do we got for the hard hat tonight? Let me look at the rosters. Hold on, folks. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see the hard hat tonight. I'm going to give it to. Reed Van Riper. We called out his name quite a bit on defense tonight. So Reed Van Riper gets our hard hat of the night. So unfortunately for the Beavers, it's a night to kind of file away in the old file 13 this game. And look forward to the pod coming up next weekend. So, speaking for our production assistant, the Eskimo Dixie, and our videographer, Sir Lancelot, and our producer, director, and engineer, Sri Champagne, I'm Kent Jacobs, reminding you the final score tonight. 8-1, the Olentangy Braves over the Beaver Creek Beavers. Beavers with the loss dropped to 13-13-1. With the win, Olentangy goes to 17-11-3. So until a pod on Friday night, we bid you good evening, everybody, from the chiller north in Lewis Center, Ohio. Good night, everybody.